Hauntings from the Grave. This is Morbid Corpse. Please join me in some of the most haunting tales and chilling stories from across the globe. The following story may contain morbid depictions of violence and explicit language. Listener discretion is advised.
A Good Boy by Gabriel Valdez Oro. Boris was a good dog, my best friend for 12 years, through the good times and the bad. He was there when my girlfriend left and I got depressed, and when my mom passed away, and it seemed like I was all alone in the world. Even when I lost my job, old Boris would still jump and play and love me all the same. He didn't mind that we had to switch to the cheaper brand of dog food. All he wanted was to be with me, and that was enough. And through the happy times as well. When I got a big promotion after restarting my career from scratch, or when my friends from work would come and visit, watch the game and have a few laughs. All of them loved Boris. They always brought him treats. No wonder. He was a good boy. The best. Always there for me, no matter what. How sad it is that he died the week before we moved into a new house. That place felt so big and empty without my friend. On the very first night, I laid awake in bed, thinking about our good times together. That's when I heard something. It sounded like footsteps, but distant. Like I was out in a field and something huge was walking a mile away. A picture of me and Boris trembled on the wall. Then whispers, faint and hurried. Then a growl, one that I'd never forget. My friend's growl. He barked. I jumped up. All noises dimmed and stopped. The house went quiet again. Come the second night, I'd convinced myself the whole thing was imaginary. My bed was nice and warm when the picture trembled once more. Whispers. Whispers, far away. A growl, a bark, but no silence yet. In agitation. More growls, louder whispers. He was becoming aggressive, agitated. This lasted a few minutes until the otherworldly noises dimmed. All I could hear afterward was the dog, his nails tapping the floor outside my room. Holding my breath, I peeked out. Boris! Except it wasn't him. Not quite. It had been, but not anymore. Pieces of fur missing, fresh scars, red eyes, drooling and limping. He looked like a dog that went to hell and back. I closed the door. By morning, he was gone, and I checked in at a nearby hotel. It was time to seek professional help. A psychic. And she claimed this situation was not as unusual as I might think. When the connection between an owner and a pet is too strong, it can become difficult to move on. She sold me a special herb and gave clear instructions.
Get something that belonged to him. His old leash will do. Make a wooden fire in the middle of the house. Burn it with the herbs. It should be enough. Dogs are easiest to get rid of. You should feel lucky.
I did as told. The fire, the leash, the herbs. As the flame died, there was a long sorrow howl. Then smoke all went down at once and vanished. It had worked. Somehow I was sure of it. He was gone again. And this time I was glad. It was bedtime when I heard a noise once again. God damn it. Could it have failed? Was he back again? The tremble on the picture. The whispers. Louder now. Louder than ever. Coming close. Just outside. I went to the door, hands shaking, and placed my ear near the keyhole. Everything was quiet for a long time. But finally a single whisper returned. I could distinguish the words this time. The dog is gone. The path is clear.
For more information on this story, please check the show notes below. I truly hope you've enjoyed this experience, and if you did, please leave a like on this video and subscribe for future horrors. Until next time.